Hi, I'm Nick Sutton, Superintendent here at Addison Fort. Welcome to Sutton to talk about board meetings for ASD 4 done in under 4 minutes.
Hello everyone, welcome to Sutton to talk about. Dr. Sutton has Sutton to attend to today. So I'm joined here with Dr. Katie Purse, Assistant Superintendent of Teaching and Learning. And last night at our board meeting, one thing that we did talk about, and that was presented by Dr. Jessica Ivanelli, was our summative scores. So it's perfect that she's here to talk about it because that's in her arena. So Katie, can you take it away and tell us what that is all about?
You bet, Ms. Towns. So every year, the Illinois State Board of Education, also known as ISB, gives every school a designation. There are 5 categories. Our schools fell within 3: exemplary, commendable, and targeted. We are super proud that 2 of our schools moved out of targeted and into commendable this year. They made significant growth. All of our schools made significant growth. The point of the summative designation is to make sure that we are looking at all subgroups when we're looking at our progress, but the biggest point is that we are making growth, and that was shown through our summative designation. So super excited. We're going to keep working, identifying our deficits, and moving forward to try to rectify those.
Awesome. And if you have Facebook, make sure you're checking for videos that kind of go into more depth about each school and how much they have grown. I'm also looking at my Right at School notepad, which is our before and after school program, to look at our next item, which is the tax levy. So our school districts get money from a couple different sources, but that main source that we get our money from is the local community. So what was the tax levy about last night? What did we talk about?
So Ms. Morghese, our chief school business official, proposed what she is recommending as our tax levy rate to the school board last night. As a result of that, she shared a little bit more about what the tax levy does and how it's figured out. A lot of the information comes from our county assessor, and then together she looks at that information as well as what new property we are expected to get and proposes a tax levy. So that will be set for approval next month.
Okay, gotcha. So this is not something that's abnormal within the district.
No, we do it every year, every school district, every year. And really the reason why it varies is it's dependent upon, like you said, local resources or local sources of revenue, which in Addison, we have a huge industrial area. So a lot of our tax base is coming from there.
Cool, thanks for catching us up on that. So that was it for presentations and discussions. Next we moved on to our voting. So our CAC, we welcome 15 new members to our Community Advisory Council this year. So if you're interested in learning more about what that is, or if you want to join, you can email me at mtowns@asd4.org. And our last item is the new school calendar. What do our families need to know about that?
So each year, the Board of Education approves the school calendar. Typically, school boards do it sometime in the winter so families can plan, and we do know that that's important for families. One thing that Dr. Sutton has always been very cognizant of is to try to mirror our calendar to our accompanying high school, District 88, because it is difficult for families when we aren't on the same page. So the calendar he brought to the board last night is just a draft, and we are looking at making a little bit of change to our Institute Day, which will impact teachers, not families. Our family calendar will pretty much remain the same, starting at the same time, ending at the same time, and we'll do the spring break that most of DuPage County does. So
awesome.
More information to come. He's hoping to have the final calendar approved by the board by February.
Okay, sounds good. Well, that was it from our board meeting last night. Thank you so much for joining.
Thanks for letting me sub.
Yes, of course. And that was Sutton to talk about board summaries in under 4 minutes in the nick of time.